Hi, this is Luke Russell here with TradeAlgo, where we use alternative trading systems to identify winning market opportunities each and every day. ATSs are private exchanges that large institutions, such as big banks or hedge funds, will trade on, inaccessible to the investing public. It leaves the retail market completely in the dark when it comes to both speed and transparency of information, and it often causes people to chase both stocks and options a majority of their trading experience. Well, here at TradeAlgo, our elite and proprietary machine learning technology is able to identify the top large, mid, and small cap opportunities in both the trending up and down sides of the equation, so that way people can more confidently and successfully trade stocks and options following smart money transactions. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the trending downside of the equation. You can see how today is Thursday, October the 12th. We have JD right here with nearly a 500% increase in institutional bearish volume popping up at the top of the TradeAlgo dashboard at tradealgo.com for our users to take advantage of. The stock drops nearly 7% today. It's important to have speed and transparency so you can get that information before that massive drop is there. We can go to the TradeAlgo Alerts tab to see when our AI technology was picking it up in private exchanges at 8:24 a.m., more than an hour before the market opens. 1.85 times the average amount of institutional bearish pressure is identified. So if we go to JD's real-time stock page, you can see the huge drop down that it made throughout the course of the day. What our technology is detecting is that typically only $70 million of JD stock is traded behind closed doors by large market makers over a previous 7-day total average. Today alone, Thursday, October the 12th, it's nearly $350 million. So it's hundreds of millions of extra dollars in a fraction of the amount of time. Now it makes a little bit more sense as to why it's making such a large directional move. So with that information early, what you have the ability to do is follow smart money transactions. Let's say that you had done some put options, nice list of triple and even quadruple digit winners here. Let's say, for example, that you had done the $28 put option. We are going to stick with the 15-minute candles for this one. We know our AI picked it up in the pre-market. Options were only about 2 cents at the beginning of the day, at its maximum 65 cents, which is a 3,000, almost 400% return. But it's not about getting every single last percentage point out of it. In fact, very unlikely. It's about having the information and the data down here and being able to react with TradeAlgo, as opposed to hearing about it over here after it's moved thousands of percent. For example, maybe you didn't even get in the trade until lunchtime, noon Eastern Standard Time, and maybe you hopped out very early. That's still a triple digit return. That would still be a great trade for the day. Get the information down here, stop chasing it over here. And it wasn't just JD, there were many other opportunities, but we don't have time to go through all of them. So let's take a look at maybe one or two more. Not only do TradeAlgo users have the benefit of the technology in front of them when they log in using their cell phones or their computers or their iPads, we also send out alerts directly to our users. So for people who might be busy with work or new to the market or just want the extra assistance or community, we do send out alerts to our users with very specific trades in them based on the order flow that's coming in, the institutional volume, and based on what's being detected by the algorithm. So here's an example of one we sent at 9:32 a.m., letting people know that there's a lot of bullish activity happening at Microsoft at an institutional level. So we did the MSFT 337.5 call expiring tomorrow, the 13th, at 21 cents. If we go to the TradeAlgo options chain to check out how that trade went, let's go to the 337.5 call. Stick with the 15-minute candle here as well because we know the entry time and we know 21 cents, which is the entry price. So at its maximum, the trade went up about 180%. And of course, we monitor the trade and we send out management and exits of the position as well, all with the guys and the benefit of being a TradeAlgo member. So you can see a little bit later, 75% of the position is off the table when the trade's up at about 114%. And then, of course, further on, Microsoft up 170%, all out of everything except for maybe a couple last runners. One more quick example here before we wrap up today is let's go to the trending downside of the equation one more time and take a very quick look at DAL. You can see right here, 317% increase in institutional bearish volume. Stock ends up dropping 5% as a result. Again, speed and transparency are key here. So if we go to the alerts tab, we could see that the machine learning algorithms moving at lightning speed, much faster than the human eye and brain, are able to go through these private exchange networks and see 9 times the average amount than what would normally be there. If you had followed along smart money transaction side of the equation, nice list of triple-digit returns here as well. Let's say, for example, you had done the $35.50 put option. At its maximum, it was almost a 200% return. Guys, stop getting your information too late. Stop seeing only a portion of the market and come join the winning team here at TradeAlgo so you can find out how to get access to opportunities like these each and every day. Give us a call to find out how you can run through a one-on-one demonstration with a lead system analyst, or how you can attend any one of our free live webinars that take place every single day, Monday through Friday. Thanks, guys.